Hello. We are here with Sierra McGanna-Nichols, and we're going to talk about the challenge she has been facing for the past couple of months. It all started at that one basketball game against Neptune. She is starting point guard for Lenape's basketball team, and that day, she faced one of the worst experiences of her life. It was possibly a career-ending accident. Let's talk to Sierra and see if she can explain to us what happened that day. Hello, Sierra. How are you today?
Hi, Taylor. I'm great.
So, Sierra, what did you exactly hurt during your injury?
I tore my ACL, I tore both sides of my meniscus, I sprained my MCL, and I have bone bruises.
Wow, that's a lot of hurt body parts. So, can you explain to us the event that actually happened to cause those injuries?
Yeah, so I was going down the court, and it was a fast break, and I was trying to beat my player with my speed, and I just went to step to go do a move, and I just felt my whole knee shift, and it was the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life.
When that happened, what did it feel like? What were your surroundings like? Did you scream? Like, how did you feel at that moment?
Well, I'd rather show you than tell you.
Let's roll the clip.
Help out!
Wow, that video just looked painful. Sierra, when that moment happened, what was running through your brain? What were you thinking?
Well, the first thing I said was like, oh crap, it's my ACL. Like, I knew it was my ACL. And I just knew my season was over. So, the scream was because it hurt, and I was really scared. But when I cried because I knew my season was going to be over. And playoffs were coming up soon, and I didn't want to miss them.
So, Sierra, what was the crowd and your teammates' reactions when you endured this injury?
I know one of my teammates was crying because she felt bad. And when it happened, the whole crowd just was quiet. The whole gym was silent, and all you could hear was me crying and screaming, and my dad trying to comfort me.
So, did you go to the emergency room right afterwards, or what happened?
The trainer, she checked out my knee, she tested for my MCL, and she tested for my ACL, and she said that it was most likely my ACL, and that there was nothing wrong with my MCL, but there was, so I don't know what was going on there. But she said that I would have to wait to go to the doctors to get my leg checked out because it was a weekend. The doctors aren't open on weekends.
All right. So, how did the doctors treat your injury? Like, what happened first?
Well, the trainers, they gave me crutches, and then they iced my knee, and I watched the rest of the game.
Okay. What are you doing to get better?
I'm going to physical therapy 3 times a week, and on Thursday I'm going to get surgery.
Okay. Are you scared about your surgery, or what?
I am actually really scared, but I'm kind of excited because it's just one step closer to being able to play again.
So, how long do you think it's going to be until you play again?
6 to 9 months. I'm definitely going to be back for next season, though.
Alright, so you're out for the off-season teams like AAU and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's Summer League and Fall League.
Okay. Okay, so back to your surgery. Do you know exactly what they're going to do in your surgery?
I had 3 options. They were going to either take from my patella and use that as my ACL. They were going to use a cadaver, which is a dead person's limb. I didn't really want to take that. Or I could have used part of my hamstring, and I could have used that as my ACL. but the patella is the most reliable, so I chose the patella.
Okay, that's a good choice. So, how did your team do after you were out for the rest of the season?
We did pretty good. We lost to Washington Township in the regular season, and then postseason we lost to Washington Township again in the third round of playoffs.
How hard was it to watch your team play without you?
It was a little heartbreaking. Every time they'd warm up and I'd see the other team like thinking they're gonna beat us, I teared up. And before the playoff game that we lost in, I cried a little bit, and my dad was in the other bleachers trying to cheer me up, and I just had to get through it.
Well, I do know that your dad is a big part of your basketball life, and he's always been part of your basketball career, so how do you think he feels about this?
Well, let's ask him.
Leg out.
Hello, I am here with Stephen Nichols, the father of Sierra Nichols.
She hurt her leg.
Now,
She hurt her leg.
we watched the video, and Sierra told us about everything that happened. How did you feel when you saw your daughter hurt on that court?
She hurt her leg.
Yes, we know. Please explain more.
And it was bad.
How did you feel about that? What was running through your mind?
Oh my God, she hurt her leg.
Did you think her season would continue after that injury?
It was bad.
Oh, it must have been terrible as a father to see your daughter just go through such a terrible incident. I mean, I don't even know how to relate to you. What else do you have to say about this?
She hurt her leg.
Well, there you have it, folks, from the father himself.
And it was bad.
It was bad.
Real bad.
Real bad. Well,
Her leg.
thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful night. Happy St. Patrick's Day.